Greetings, guardsmen, menials, and brother Astartes of the wondrous Imperium that we all serve. How's it going? So it's been a little while since I spoke in a video, and suppose I should get back to actually fixing that problem with the new headset I have. It's definitely better than that laptop mic I used to use. That I can say for certain. So anyway, when cutscenes and such pop up, I'll try not to speak too much during them, and whenever people are talking, I'll also try not to speak too much, because I'm sure if you're actually watching my garbage of a channel, then you'd probably would just want more of their audio than mine. So without further ado, let's get this underway.
Fiery skies shall light the way, and blood shall spill over the wandering world. The spear of Cain shall call the wayfarers, and the storm prince shall unite them. Their victory shall shake the heavens. Orc hordes threaten to overrun planet Cyprus. Yet, by order of the Imperial Commander, Inquisitor Holt, reinforcements were kept in high orbit and forbidden from landing upon the planet. Leaving the Knights of House Varlock on their own to defend against the rampage. Help arrived when the Blood Ravens descended from the sky. Their chapter master, Gabriel Angelos, defied the Inquisitor's blockade and came to the aid of House Varlock.
Brothers, rise! We have orcs to kill! For the Emperor!
The Inquisitor was not pleased.
If we don't defend that breach, Varlock Keep will fall!
This is Gabriel Angelos, chapter master of the Blood Ravens. My Space Marines and I have deployed to the breach. We shall stem the orc tide.
Space Marines! It's about damn time you got here.
You know, I happen to think a lot of the hate that Dawn of War 3 gets is it's a little bit unjustified.
Kill every orc that crosses this threshold, Blood Ravens.
'Cause it's not the worst game ever. I mean, I don't hate it. First impressions of it, not bad. The game looks pretty. Graphics are nice. And while some animations like Angelos walking are a little janky, I don't get most of the general hate. Because it sounds like most of it is just from people who haven't played it. And then you have a lot of like Arch Warhammer's opinions, which are actually very justified and I think personally well thought out. That's just my feel for him. He's good at what he does. But overall, it's a lot of whining. Oh, the game's doesn't look great. Graphics are terrible. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places to find the more structured opinions of Dawn of War 3, but I don't know. It's just a lot of unjustified hate. And I kind of have the same feeling about what happened with like Battlefront. Oh god, just because it had Battlefront for the name, fucking everyone lost it. It's absurd. Oh, well, I'm not restarting this replay again just to not cuss once. Guess I'm not getting monetized today, boys. Yeah, well, a lot of the hate's a little unjustified for this game. It's kind of silly. It's not the worst RTS in existence. I'm certain there are far, far worse than this. And I mean, I enjoy it. Solid game so far. Jumped through this mission and a bit of the second mission just so I could get a feel for the game before I started doing this. And I mean, I'm pretty happy with the game. Can't really say I have anything directly negative to say about it. I mean, other than specifically Angelos's really janky walking animation. It's very silly. Because it's almost like he's got a limp to it, or he's trying to compensate for something that he shouldn't have to in Terminator armor. It's quite silly. But, I don't know. Overall, pretty good game. And, most of the reason I haven't really been doing sorry about that, just complete change of topic real fast there, but most of the reason I haven't been doing videos is just I don't feel compelled to do so. I don't have the motivation for it. I mean, if you look at the way YouTube's going, it's getting pathetic. Like, there's content creators are getting pretty screwed over pretty handedly most of the time. And I don't think I've heard a single good story about how people are feeling as content creators. I think anyone that's watching that has tried to do content knows that content creators are getting stiffed pretty hard. And it's just, it also doesn't help that, you know, being young, I see all these other people, it's like, oh yeah, they can make a living off of YouTube, and it's, as soon as I do it, oh, what the, that was a first with that, whatever that frame drop was, that just kind of started freezing the game. Not really certain what that was. Anyway, I just don't have the motivation to do it. I don't really feel like I could really get anything out of it as a possible content creator. I mean, sure, there's beautiful communities that people have nurtured into existence, and I think it'd be cool to have one, but I'm not taking any assumptions from my own abilities. I'm pretty terrible with editing-wise, and I don't know. I don't know how 20-something people of you are subscribed to me. My content's atrocious and poorly edited, but I mean, if this is what you want, I mean, I'll give it to you. I'm just a little shocked that you actually want it. Also, doesn't help that I don't know what to talk about most of the time for videos. It's kind of funny myself coming across these moments where uncertain to a very high degree what I want to talk about, so I just end up with long pauses where I'm not sure, should I try and edit it out? Should I care to edit it out? I just don't know. It's just kind of who I am. It confuses me. And being new to YouTube doesn't help either, so.
I will clear the way.
Hey, Death Gun will dagger you, you reach to bits!
It's setting up.
Oh yeah, the hammer jump. Very silly. I don't know, as I come up with more topics, I'll start finding stuff to talk to you guys about with. But I mean, small channel, no one really comments, not much to talk about, really, you know?
Solaria, the array is secure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do an episode of mission, try to pad it out as much as I can, so I actually have content to deliver, and I'm not just left with trying to put up 7 videos a week and getting gooked. Yeah, I'll try to do what I can for all of you. I have zero faith this channel thrive just because of how poor of a content creator I am, but you know, miracles happen. And I mean, if you're stupid and you've got the will, there's bound to be people who want you. Didn't I have a scout squad with Flash? No, I guess they're dead. I mean, also, I quite like the model for the House of Varlock guards, and I kind of want to know what pattern of rifle they're using. It almost looks like a Lucius pattern. I mean, it's quite beautiful.
An orc war party broke through. I must hurry.
That's an interesting orc voice. I wasn't really certain of it when I heard it the first time pulling through this mission, and It confuses me still. Poor bastards.
Snipers, I'll go on ahead. Give me supporting fire from here.
Yes, yes, yes. Jump, Gabriel. Use your mad hops. And now to defend these idiots.
They're no threat from down there.
Oh, you just had to speak, didn't you?
Surprise!
Good job, boys.
Truly effective. For all their savagery, the orcs are resourceful.
Now, if I can somehow keep these guys alive, that'll be impressive. Oh, did you look at that? Squad's still got about half its health.
I agree.
Beautiful.
Blood Ravens! May none find us wanting!
Dauntless, I've reached the hangar.
Understood. An assault marine drop pod is on standby, awaiting your deployment order.
I will not.
Oh, there's the drop pod it promised.
Deployed.
No escape.
Go on! Ready, jump pack!
Our Aegon.
Ready to jump! Climbing jets!
This day holds glory. Make way.
Come on, guardsmen. You'll live.
This is Gabriel. Understood.
I won't fucking get some health. God damn.
I will kill that walker.
Ready! Target kill!
And so one guardsman lives,
At your they will fall!
and his name was known through the heavens as a total savage.
Barracks is already there waiting for you.
Oh, you
You
cheat.
can deploy additional battle brothers from there as you see fit.
Well, the strange bug with this, it's set to ranged. I don't know why this is defaulted to ranged, but it is, and you can't untoggle melee once you turn it on.
I'll be there
So
soon,
that's a silly bug.
Somalia.
Very silly.
Preparing assault marines for deployment.
It's gonna take a little bit to get some assault marines, so it's been good. Like the time leading up to getting Dawn of War, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how life's been going. Not much else to kind of think about. I mean, life is life. You get things, you don't get things. It's just kind of how life works, you know? Just kind of wish that people would calm down in life lately. I'm not going to directly bring up anything related to politics or anything. I'm going to try to keep that off the channel, but I mean, like, politics aside, people have been treating each other poorly. Like, just, even outside of the politics crap, it's been poor. You got people inside the sphere that hate each other and insult each other, and I hate it. Because it's just a big bundle of why. You're not doing any good to anyone, and you're not winning anyone to your side, and then you have the people outside of politics that just, like, you like something different than them, and they hate you for it. I don't understand it. I mean, if someone can explain it to me, that'd be wonderful, but I really don't understand why, as a whole, we're all hating on each other. Kind of disgusts me to think about it, you know? But hey, I guess that's me, being different, and daring to respect my fellow human when they actually deserve it, you know? Whatever. That night is beautiful, I must say. I am really sorry. I switch topics often and very fast without warning. I am dutifully sorry about that. It's probably annoying for you people to listen to it, the constant topic switches. And again, I am very sorry for that. I don't mean to be swapping topics and just kind of constantly changing things or bringing up stuff that's just kind of not as relevant to Dawn of War as anything else. This is probably the only video of its nature that I'm going to be doing anything that's not Dawn of War related for its topics when I talk about. Probably going to try to keep it as Dawn of War related as I can from now on, you know? Yeah. Liking the models for these guys. I wish we had a guard faction. Like, okay, gonna drop into a tangent here. I'm really bothered that we don't have guard. Like, on every level, I'm bothered we don't have guard. Because I'm very much a guard fan, and no guard makes me a very unhappy boy. On every level. Because I want me some guard. It's always just kind of been who I was.
Chapter command fights.
This makes me a little curious. What is everyone's like feeling? What are you? Guard, Space Marine, Eldar, Orcs? What are you? What's your poison?
For you, orc. Only death.
Rather curious about that. Anyway,
Our enemies await.
fucking Gabriel is extremely powerful. I'm just not even gonna care about monetization. It's not like I'm ever gonna get any money off of it. I mean, let's be honest here. With the way ads are and how ad creators and how advertisers are looking at YouTube, it's a cancer fest. Come on, let me pop off. Oh, Crippin' Pepes. Dreadnought, I require you to fix that problem. I lost a squad. Rippin' Pepes. That's actually an entire assault squad dead. That's another assault marine dead. Rip. That is pretty much what happened last.
I will not make way. This is shutting out. Moving now. Relocate. This understood. No escape. Go ahead.
Those are some pretty mad hops, friendo.
I fear this is Gabriel.
Come on, Gabriel. Keep being a savage.
These orcs will be taught to fear our colors.
Come on, Gabriel. You need to deal with those so I can actually go fight that, what is that, Death Dread? No. Yeah, it's a Death Dread.
Holy standard. The standard flies.
Now go pound the shooters, please. Thank you. And the guardsmen are living. Beautiful. Beautiful. They have no right to be living, but they're living. That reticule for selecting where to land, that is really a bit trippy. I'm gonna lose most of my infantry. At least I have the Dreadnought this time. God. Last time Dreadnought died pretty fast. Yes, Solari, we've heard multiple times you require field repairs. But do we care is the question.
Orcs purged. I will ensure it.
When you are Dreadnought and you require not a soul. And that's the end, I think? Nope. Wait. Yes. God, look at all those guardsmen.
You fought valiantly, enduring this. Your call for aid should not have gone unanswered.
Nonetheless, my house and I owe you Space Marines a great debt.
Alrighty, since that's the end, actually I do believe there is a cutscene and some dialogue after this, so I'll end it after I do that.
This reprieve from the Xenos will allow us to repair all of our damaged knight armor. The Orcs' best chance to destroy us has now passed.
Even so, I shall leave a force of Space Marines on Cyprus' surface. Blood Ravens do not abandon loyal soldiers of the Emperor.
I will repay this debt, Master Angelos. My word is my bond. Thalaria out.
Chapter Master, you've another communique from the Inquisitor.
Put him through.
Gabriel Angelos, I summoned you to this world for a greater purpose than mere orbs.
My purpose is dictated by the Emperor, not you, Inquisitor. Duty demands I stand with my fellow man against the alien.
Duty demands you follow my orders. We need to conserve our forces in high orbit.
For what? The Orcs are the only threat I see in this system.
All will be revealed in time. Do not get distracted until then. Inquisitor out.
Alright, so, end of mission 1. Glorious, glorious. Depending on how well this video is received, and depending on the view count and all that such, I may post another video, I don't know, Monday-ish? Maybe somewhere around Wednesday. I'll probably maybe pre-record a few of them just to upload quickly if I need to, but I may just hand record them each time I feel like I need to upload, so there may end up being multiplayer stuff in between campaign videos, but it all depends on if I have some people to play with and I just feel like getting on. Because I do enjoy the game, I do want to play more, it's just I'm not sure if I have the motivation for YouTube though. So anyway, it's been good. Hope you all have a wonderful time, depending on when you watch this video. And I will hopefully see you again next time. Volker out.